Hi everyone, it's Trevor Olenek from GNR Camping World. We are Winnipeg's only RV care dealer, and we feature Winnipeg's largest and most experienced RV service center. For our 50th anniversary sale, we're here with this 2021 Coachmen Apex Nano 191 RBS. This is a great little couples unit. Can sleep up to 4 people, but it is primarily a couples unit. Less than 3,500 pounds with a big slide out and still keeping good quality that Coachmen is famous for. I want to start this tour just looking at the front here. This is beautiful. That front cap with the automotive style windshield recessed into, sculpted right into the sculpted cab, recessed LED lighting. It's just fantastic, stunning. When you have it sitting at the campsite, people will be walking by going, wow, that is a really nice trailer, and it is. Let's take a tour. Let's go check this thing out. Stabilizer jacks at all 4 corners. Again, some brands are, saving money. They're only putting 2 stabilizer jacks. This has 4, 1 at each corner. Little amenities like this, I think, have come a long way, and Coachmen has this, the magnetic latches to hold doors open. Those little clips are always breaking. This has the magnetic latch to hold it open. It exposes the huge pass-through storage. Again, this is a 19-footer. We have to remember it's a 19-foot unit. It's less than 3,500 pounds and has full pass-through storage. Unbelievable. And wait till we go inside. You're going to be very impressed with the storage in there as well. Prep for solar. A lot of people are going off grid, not camping in campsites with power. We do give you the battery, of course. We do fill your propane tank. We give you all the good stuff to get going. But if you want solar, it's easy to do here. So you buy a solar separate portable panel. You could plug it directly into there for recharging your battery while you're not plugged in. Okay. Let's continue on. We've got the beautiful, huge, actually it's quite a big power awning for this size of a unit. And it features the nice bright LED lights there as well. So they've taken the work out of camping. You push a button, the awning comes out. You push a button, the awning comes in. It's a great thing. The huge folding grab handle here. Again, it's all about safety, right? You want everyone to be safe when you're camping. You got step treads that have that grit on there in case it's a little wet and slippery. And then you got the big grab handle here to help yourself in. Let's see, what else? We got electrical outlets here. GFI protected, again, safety, right? This comes with all the safety equipment. You're gonna have a carbon monoxide detector, propane leak detector, you're gonna have a fire extinguisher, and GFI outlets on here to protect against shock. Radial tires, carrying on with safety. Radial tires featuring the nitrogen fill. That's what that green cap means. It's got nitrogen in the tire. It's more balanced, more stable, and the tires will last a lot longer being radial compared to bias ply tires. Okay. On the other side, we're not going to go around the other side, but you know what? We've got an outside shower on here. We've got a black tank flush valve. The outside shower is great. You come back from the beach, you're full of sand. You can wash up the pet. If you have a pet, you can wash the pet down outside. And the black tank flush valve, I'm not going to get graphic, but honestly, if you're draining that black water tank, which is the toilet tank, there's a sprayer inside the unit that sprays it out. You hook a hose up to it on the outside, sprays it out, keeps it fresher, cleaner, longer. Okay. Let's go in and check it out. I mentioned the outside speakers. Of course, you got a built-in stereo system. It has the outside speakers as well. You got the nice door here with a screen door. Notice the window in the door too, right? Again, you got to watch other brands. They're really cheaping out and just not putting a door in because that saves them money, but it takes away your convenience. Smaller units especially, you want to have as much light as you can inside. Let's go check it out. We'll talk a little bit about construction as well on the outside when we wrap up here. And on the inside, very first thing I want to point out, remember, 19-foot unit, less than 3,500 pounds with a big slide out, but walk around bed. A lot of brands, what they're doing is the corner bed, and you got to crawl over each other. It's hard to make the bed. This, very easy to get in, out, make the bed. And storage. Like I said, I think you're going to be quite impressed. I am with the storage in here. You got lots of storage up above. You got lots of storage on beside the bed. Remember that window, and it's got a blind there. If it's too bright, you can shut that down. But letting as much light in here as in the daytime in a small unit, it's a great thing. The bed lifts up to expose a lot more storage. That storage on the other side of that wall is the outside storage. So you can keep your dirtier camping items, chairs, things like that, leveling blocks. And in here you can keep your linens a little cleaner. What's this? This is plywood. Okay, remember that when you start lifting up bunk ends and booths and things like that, you want to see plywood, not particle board and the cheap stuff, right? That's how you know you're in a decent quality unit. Same with this. This is real wood. This is not particle board wrapped in paper to look like wood. So quality, quality, quality. Coachmen does a great job of that. All the basic amenities are here. Your fridge, stove, furnace, microwave, air conditioning, stereo system. That's all here, of course, but it goes further. Big slide out. What does a slide out do for you? Well, obviously it opens up your floor space. Remember, 19-foot unit opens up your floor space and gives you a bigger dining area. Because if this didn't have a slide out, your dining area would probably be about half the size. So we got a nice big dining area, which also folds down for a nice big bed. So that's a great thing. Sleep extra people if you have to. If you don't want to, don't tell them it folds to a bed. No big deal. But it's a good dining area. Continuing on, lots of lights in here too. It is very bright in here. We're not using any fancy camera stuff here. This is all just all the lights in here. Pantry storage, again, 19-foot unit, and we've got nice big full pantry storage here. Okay, and washroom. My goodness, here, let me move out of the way. I'm gonna let you get a look in here. A nice big shower, separate shower. So it's a dry bath, not a wet bath. You gotta remember, some of these 19-footers are coming with the wet bath where you're showering in the same compartment as the toilet, sitting on the toilet to shower. You've got the foot flush toilet here, not the hand flush. Again, some of these brands, they're using the hand flush and you gotta reach over. You don't even do that, right? Foot flush. Vanity with medicine cabinet, but my goodness, look at this. Look at this storage in here. Extra linens, clothes, towels, whatever you need to put in there, we got it, and no shortage at all. Even the coat hooks or little hangers there, towel hooks, things like that, all included, all ready to go. On the outside of the bathroom here in the kitchen area, more storage, lots of storage. Again, real wood. Double door fridge, freezer. Remember, some of the other units, to cheap out, what they're doing is they're giving you that tiny little fridge with the all-in-one fridge freezer. It's okay, but this one is just, that's full size, just like a 30-footer. And when we look here, we've got, this is a cooktop actually. Doesn't look like it right now. It's all flush and gives you a nice extra working space. But we have the concealment here, and you just lift this up. There's your cooktop. If you're not using it, more work surface. The microwave, nice and low. Again, some of these microwaves are so high up, it's hot soup. You don't want to do that. Nice low microwave. Storage, I know I keep talking about it, but there is a ton of it here. Okay, the sink, again, if you're need counter space and you're only using half the sink, you know what, you can just take this out, use this section of the sink, flush mount sink, nice matching sink covers, gives you extra working space. Nice high-rise faucet, it's metal, again, quality, quality, quality. What else we got in here? Well, microwave down there, air conditioning, the stove top, furnace, all thermostatically controlled. You just set it and forget it for the heat right over here. Let's go outside. Let's talk a little bit more about some construction outside, which I just want to make sure we understand what we're looking at when we're looking at fiberglass trailers. This one, of course, you got your aluminum frame inside, which you don't see. Then you've got your vacuum bonded fiberglass exterior. Long story short, vacuum bonding is the most solid, durable, longest lasting sidewall in the industry. And on the other side of this, what you don't see also is most brands, what they use is a little thin layer of plywood on the back of this to give it some rigidity and stiffness. Well, if plywood gets wet, what happens is it separates, and now we have delamination issues. So this, they don't use plywood, they use what's called Asdel. It's a composite product. It's lighter, it's sound deadening, it's insulating, and it's mold and mildew rot resistant. So it is a fantastic product to have on there. And then they vacuum bond all of it together. Remember, sometimes you're looking at trailers, they all look the same, but there is a lot of different ways to build a trailer. Some brands do it great, some brands do it okay, and some brands do it horrible. And I'm not gonna mention those brands, but it's a good idea to do some homework. Okay, again, for our 50th anniversary, this Coachmen Apex 191 RBS is a great deal, and we'd love to see you. You can contact us directly by calling or texting 204-233-4478 or emailing sales@gnrcw.com.